I've seen Searching. I desperately tried to get a guy I knew through our church, not my decision to go at the time, when I was in middle school to get me tickets into the opening of the Blair Witch Project, but he totally flaked on me. But in his defense, I wasn't really his friend. I had a camera when I was younger and filmed a lot of stuff and then stopped. For big various reasons I again don't feel like going into, and these are old forgotten stuff, but not by me, everyone else apparently, but I did at one point film a lot of nonsense with me and my brother and friends. Big fan of found footage movies and the like. Missing is a screen movie, I think is the term. Since Pathan was supposed to be the last time, this one again was a spur of the moment, and I quickly drove to AMC Town Center 20, a 15-minute or so drive from my place if driving quickly, and I know I still have that 30 minutes before the movie starts because of AMC. Well, I got there with plenty of time, and if I'm not mistaken it seems they've brought it back down to 20 minutes, which is still a lot, but at least not 30. Recall I used to work here. Long time ago. Not a single familiar face. There was no Limax screen here when I worked, and certainly not assigned seating. I had to work in the box office. There has yet to be a person in the box office anymore. You buy online beforehand or at the kiosk. This was so at Arc Light Culver City. You could buy at concession line as well, which I think was a horrible idea. Long lines. Impatient people. One woman got so mad at me because her coffee was taking forever to come out. I quit the day they scheduled me to be side concession shift manager here at Town Center. Thing is, I always quit when I get promoted. I want to be at the bottom and I don't want to have to tell anyone what to do, and so I quit and ghosted them. I ghosted my first job at age 14. I've burned many bridges, but they are work bridges and I don't give a fuck about that shit. I work entry-level jobs and I live at the bottom level, and it's fine with me. I've never had over $10,000 in my life except for Ba Boom right now. And it's not even that much over 10 grand. 6 months I have to make something and then back to the bullshit again. I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time. Front row of second section off the side, because unfortunately people were sitting in my seat when I walked in and I didn't care at this point, and it was pretty open, so I sat where I sat and let them do their thing. I saw them look at me when I walked in, hoping I wasn't gonna ruin it cause they knew they were in the wrong seats, or maybe they didn't pay at all, who knows. This movie also had an incredible parallel to me and what I have been going through currently. Wildly appropriate movie for me to go watch. Drove home. Second viewing was of Baby Ruby, another film about mothers, and you must understand I chose this movie mostly randomly in my fine selection process that I have fine-tuned and not knowing what was going to unfold. I have also seen Jumbo and Portrait of a Lady on Fire and This Woman and Her Relationships, wow. And so another wildly appropriate movie to watch. I've been going through things with my family. That's what that is. Leave it there, that's my thing. Some things have to be my things, you can't have everything. After missing, I walked across the street to this newish fancy schmancy area with a small ice skating rink with about a dozen people on it. This place reminded me a lot of Rodeo Drive and other places in the country, just trying to copy that look. I've seen it before at other places. It's trash, I think. Course, I think most things are trash. I walked behind some alleyway areas and it just felt deserted. The headquarters for North Supply are nearby, so people live around, but it just felt like a very unnecessary place to be built. Lots of unoccupied cities built around the city, such a waste. The world is probably going to burn, let's be honest. I don't think we're gonna right this ship, but fingers crossed, I guess. Did I finish Missing? Yes, through the credits. Baby Ruby through the credits also.